Hello again, Handy Andy, and welcome back to another Handy Andy video. Just want to show y'all quickly what we're doing on this particular property. This is a project where we're involved in a partial renovation of this property. Our client's been able to purchase this home with a renovation loan, and we're doing a number of things to the property. You can see that the roof is down. We're at the beginning of week 2 of this project, so we've covered quite a bit of ground, but particularly today we're going to show you where we are in the painting. This particular house, we didn't have enough money in the budget to replace all the siding, which both Handy Andy and the client would love to do. And on these renovations where we're tied to a bank loan, we can only do so much. But here we've scraped together enough money to come back in and caulk and paint the exterior. And this particular client will come back each tax season and maybe do a side of the house with hardy plank. So here we're on the front of the garage, and we're going to come in with kind of a 3-tone paint scheme here, but we've hand washed everything. We've caulked all the masonite siding, which is on top right here, which is this dark green. Everything's getting primed, which we wouldn't typically prime all the siding, just to give it uniformity when we put that top coat on top, which will be hand coated Duration, Sherwin-Williams Duration. Great product. We've had phenomenal results with it. This house will have 2 coats on it, and with 2 coats of paint, we actually put a lifetime warranty, life of ownership on the paint. The difficulty in this particular house is they've got cedar trim that's been painted. Should never ever paint cedar trim. We'd love to be able to sand it all back and do it the right way, take it back to raw wood, and we just can't. So we're coming in with Zinsser, a light coat of Zinsser, and then a coat of Duration on top of it, and gonna make do. We're putting new gutters on, but you can see all the caulk work that's gone into this thing. The Handy Andy folks, including myself, Handy Andy, I'm working on this job, so I'm here doing the work as well, with my partner Marlene is here and a couple of the guys. But we're hand caulking every nail head with Sherwin-Williams Max Flex, which used to be Duron. Awesome caulk, really, really good caulk. And then the previous owners had come down here, and this darker panel is actually a reverse piece of hardy plank, so it's concrete siding, which is what this is. This product is the best siding in America. It's hardy plank, it's aggregated concrete. It'll never rot and go bad, but you got to make sure you caulk it right, which is what we've done here. Sometimes people will talk about putting concrete patch on any joints or any voids. We don't do that. Use Max Flex caulk is one of the best. It's going to take the heat and expand and contract really well. This area in here, the previous owner used a stain on this stuff, so we're going to go back and prime it. We'll come back in with a contrasting color. The dark brown will actually be the inset panels, and we're going to do something different and make this gable vent go away and continue up with this 1x4 and paint that probably with a burgundy that will also pick up on these braces. So to give it some detail, and then we've got some shutters in here to put back on. But it kind of gives you a feel for how much work has gone on in here. We've replaced about half of the siding here, and it's just unfortunate that we don't have enough funding to do the rest of it. You can kind of see everything that's like a yellow gold. That's the pre-primed hardy plank siding. And then unfortunately, the people that had this house before went and tried to paint these windows. So we're gonna have to paint them again, probably the burgundy color or the brown. We don't really want to do that, but we'll go ahead and do it. So it kind of gives you a feel for what we're doing. A lot of work on this particular home. This over here is again the masonite siding, and it's going to stay for now. And then when you get around to the back here, you kind of get a feel for how much of this siding actually got replaced. Most of the chimney is gone, part down here, and it's a little bit dark out here to be able to do this, but just wanted to give you a feel for where we are so you can see this process. The house, it's going to take us about a week to paint the house, so we'll be back, you know, pretty strong at this thing, chipping away at it every day. But it will be hand painted with 2 coats of paint, and that should at least get them through. And then as we replace the siding, we'll come back and repaint that side. If you have any questions with us, certainly give us a call, 770-912-2829. This is fun stuff. We love what we do. And I think that makes all the difference in the world. There's so many people that do this kind of work that are stuck here. They're not real happy people. They feel like they can't do anything else. We get up excited every day to do what we do here, and it really shows in the work. So give us a call, 770-912-2829. Take care. Bye-bye.